Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this match of the round contender between FC Prahran and CF Brunswick. Both sides in desperate need of 3 points as they look to keep up with the top four. Down to the middle we go with Jose Portillo for Brunswick, Maxi Avram for Prahran, and Ricardo Araujo tossing the coin as we get these formalities out of the way and bringing you the team lineups. Prahran have seen some good form of late, while Brunswick have still been shaky with some good performances mixed in with a few poor ones. As we get to the lineups now, first up FC Prahran, managed by Maxi Avram, they have Clint McGoy, Richard Ferguson, Cameron Holmes, Ben Armstrong, Maxi Avram, the return of Sim Rahim, Michael Charmy in goals, and Ahmed Azam. While for Brunswick with another humongous lineup, 11 players they have: Jimmy Brennan in goals, Halid Avdic, Zoran Ninkovic, Jose Portillo, and the return of Ruz Roslin after a stint out. As we wait for that second page of players, Uda Darwin, Ricardo Castro returning from injury, Duke Duva, Gui Costa, Demir Maricic, and Liam Digby as the backup goalkeeper. We now join Peter Parthamos in the commentary box.
Boys, we get this one underway, ladies and gentlemen. This one is a massive clash. We just had the Vic Vipers play Ashburton, one of the match of the round. This was no different. It's another big clash. And the Bloods, CF Brunswick, they're going to the right. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Peter Parthamos. I will be your commentator for this clash. There's a big shot there by Duke Duma. Breaks straight early, and I didn't even get a chance to introduce him. But he puts one past Jamie, caught a wicked deflection, or some sort of a deflection. It's 1-0. The Bloods strike first. To be cliche, the Bloods strike first blood. Ashburton coming off a big win last week, putting Arsenal to the sword. A welcome return to Ricardo Castro after being injured, pulling out his shoulder. The ball's come out, and Richard Ferguson! He's pounced on it! Oh, it's a cool game! As Jose Portillo tripped over the ball, real Richie Ferguson pounced on it, put it through the legs of Brennan, and it's 1-1 in a flash. All the way back to Guy. Costa, Portillo. Castro, just a bit too wide for him, couldn't get onto it. Holmes on the pitch now, Cameron Holmes. Cameron Holmes loves the left foot, no free kick awarded, there was a free kick. Must have got a slip. Must have got a touch for it. There's a big goal there by Avram. Oh, he almost missed it. It happens so quick. You can't turn your head for a minute. As Maxi Avram banged one away, and it's 2-1-0. Portillo, Brennan. Portillo. Nice pass. Roslin back on the pitch. He's been away for a few weeks. The tenacious Tiger back on the park as well. Ball goes out. Ricardo Castro to bring it in. 1-2 played there by Brennan. Over the top. Cameron Holmes will cut it out. Will fall for Roslin. Roslin somehow bursts for the back. Roslin with a shot, and Charmy at the save. Roslin has been away for about 5 weeks. He's returned into the fray. As Samir Rahim behind the ball, he can hit it. Samir Rahim with a big shot. It's bruised the back of Ninkovic. Rahim. The ball to Armstrong, who's come on. Armstrong couldn't get to it as Castro. Over the top. It's fallen lovely for Roz. Rahim. Start again. Does well, Rahim. Portillo, wrong man to lose to. Wrong person to lose the ball to. And Jose Portillo equalises for the Bloods and CF Brunswick 2, FC Prahran 2 in what is going to be a rich snort of a game with 8 minutes 21 remaining for the first half. In the fourth game of round 12. There's plenty of mileage still left in this one. Avram on the park. Through the legs of Ninkovic. Ninkovic perhaps left it for Patillo. Wasn't in the same radius. It's Ruslan. Maxi Avram gets it out. Ninkovic intercepts. Lovely ball. Castro! Oh! And it just needed less weight and it was a goal. But just over the top as Holmes will cut in. Holmes does well. Cameron Holmes and Brennan pulls off a save. It's a lovely save by Brennan. So Brunswick's on the fifth foul. I thought it was Prahran. So the next one will be a fifth foul. Oh, lovely play, Azam! Maxi Avram, that's brilliant play. What a combination, Azam Avram. Back to Azam Avram and a nice finish. Maxi Avram gets his second goal of the evening. And a lovely display of 1-2 play, free-flowing. The score is 3-2 now. The Bloods need the next one. All the way back. Avram, and it's a bit too high. It's clonked Brennan straight on the head on its return. 3-2 the score. 2 minutes 10 remaining on the clock. Prahran in the lead. Costa. Costa, will he go alone? Costa! Costa! And Guy Costa with a big goal. He's round the leg of the field. He's evaded everyone. He's put it onto the left peg and he's gone bang! Past Big Charms. And it's 3-all, a minute 45 remaining on the clock. As Darwin, Brunswick now the Bloods looking to take more blood out of Prahran. Guy Costa, he's got his tail up. Will be a Prahran ball. Ferguson, will he go for the last strike? Avram, 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Hits the back of Ferguson's heels. And Brunswick will wind the clock back. They've got 2 seconds. They just get rid of it. And it's 3-all at half-time. What an entertaining clash between FC Prahran, the Warriors, versus CF Brunswick, the Bloods. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a feast of futsal coming up. Get this one underway. Second half, 3-all. We're locked in a deadlock between two fierce rivals, Brunswick and Prahran. As Maxi Avram takes 2 bites of the cherry and has a crack. Castro intercepts. Win. FC Prahran, they're in 5th spot. They're on 17 points, 5 wins. They've had 5 wins and 2 draws, 4 losses, Prahran. They've got a +5 goal difference, which isn't too bad. They're on 17 points. A win here will see them on 20. Just hot and trial of Ashburton, as Ashburton have lost. Ashburton cannot be leapfrogged at the moment. However, 1-point buffer. Samir trying to play through Maxi Avram. Castro intercepts. Castro does well. Maxi Avram with a big shot. Brennan saved it. There was a bit of a tussle between Castro and Avram. Avram. Ferguson, back to Rahim. Samir Rahim does well. Couldn't get past the 2 Brunswick Bloods, Castro and Portillo. Ball goes out. A win to Brunswick would mean 3 extra points. They go on 16. They'll leapfrog over Metropolitan if the score doesn't go Metropolitan's way today. Duval looked to wind it up. Charming with a big save. Duval looked to wind up again, but 2-on-1 situation here. Portillo's got him back. Maxi Abraham. Oh! And Ferguson. And then Brunswick were caught napping as the big counter-attack came on. And the ball was brought back in. Abraham tried to put it away. Holmes was there. And Ferguson mopped up and put it in the back of the net. 4-3. Prahran have hit the front again. And just when you thought Brunswick might go on with it. Castro over the top. Finds Nikovic, but Thing does well. McCoy does well. Portillo will look to cut in to have that big shot. He's already kicked a ripper. Kicked a brilliant scissor kick last week on the volley as Marisic puts a worm burner in, getting trouble. Charming, 4-3 to score, 12-minute mark. 12 minutes remaining. McCoy finds Azam on his own. Azam, Holmes. Holmes looked to pound one through. And it's gone through. And it's gone through, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, through the toes, through the legs. And Cameron Holmes gets his second, or no, gets his first rather, as a timeout's called. Castro fell over. I think he slipped over his shoelace. Castro tries to put it through the legs of Holmes. Force for Portillo. This is Demir Marisic. Down the line for Roslin. Castro. Castro. He's got plenty of tricks up his sleeves, uses out on that occasion. Charming. What will he do? He'll bring it in. Force for Azam. Down the line. Beautiful touch. And Portillo's fallen down over that time. 1-2 play. Oh! Lovely play, McGoy, Holmes, and Maxi Abraham gets his hat-trick. As Abraham gets another one on the board. That's a big goal. And Prahran 6-3 in front. They've got their tails up. Prahran's finally got their has got their squad right. Still missing 1 or 2 players. No Josh Knight, who played pretty well last. Roslin. So to the top of Azam. Oh, that big shot at Charming saved. Roslin found an opening and banged it, and Charming was in good form there. Lovely ball, found Ferguson. Ferguson tripped over his own feet. Almost got his foot stuck into the ground. Over the top, Azam. Oh, and Ferguson stopped his run. Probably would have been onto it. 4 minutes remaining. This one, Portillo's got to snap it. Portillo with a big strike. Somehow got his shot on, and Charming had to pull off a save. Raheem in the way. Oh, Raheem done well because that was a suicide ball. On that occasion, loses out Portillo. Raheem just done enough. Prahran messing around with it. Charming's got to be careful here. Ferguson. Back all the way, and he can't touch it. It can't be twice back. Keeper or someone else has to touch it. The keeper's got to get over the halfway line before he can touch it again. So it's indirect free kick. Indirect free kick, Costa. Oh, Portillo finishes it. Portillo from pinpoint range just banged it away. And that's 6-4, what a game with 2 minutes 46 remaining. Portillo gets his second. Portillo, the shot. Raheem, the big save there. Portillo! Jose Portillo has given Brunswick some glimmer of hope with a minute 42 remaining on the clock. It was a lovely ball by Castro, and Portillo took his moment and he slapped it away into the back of the net past Charmy. And Portillo gets a hat-trick. Castro, ball in the back. Charmy saves it. 54 seconds remaining on the clock. McGoy, Portillo. Portillo does well. 45 seconds remaining. Costa on the pitch. And that pass was terrible, it was clumsy. 36 seconds remaining. McGoy, oh McGoy! Just wide, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Just wide, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, Halil Avic does well. Ferguson, side border Brunswick, 17 seconds. It's getting exciting. All the way to Costa. Costa all the way back, Halil Avdic. Cuts it through. It's a waste. As 9 seconds, Charmy will burn the clock. Throws it down deep. Costa to bring it in. Down the line. Ferguson cuts it out. There's no time. And it's a big, big win to Prahran. And Brunswick half done it buff. But they couldn't knock off Prahran. And the Warriors get a massive win. That's 3 big points. And they get one step closer to Ashburton in that 4th spot. See if Brunswick, they go back to the drawing board. The next game is Coombe versus Baldwin. And that game's a big one for Brunswick. Because if Coombe win, they will go over Brunswick. So this result is a big importance for every club down near the relegation zone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Parthimos. Thank you for joining us. Do not go anywhere. The 5th clash of the night is coming up, and that is between Baldwin and Hume FC.
I'm here with one of the stars back in the 2009 Best and Fairest player, Sim Rahim. First of all, I want to say welcome back, mate. How did it feel out there?
Thank you very much. A bit rusty, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks.
2009, you won the Best and Fairest with Metropolitan. You were overseas for a few years there now. You've made your comeback tonight. How would you say the league has come along since the 2009 season?
Mate, it's a whole different league. It's improved heaps. You know, everything well organised, still going strong, so good to be back.
Good to have you back.
Thanks, mate.
Max, you haven't done the recruiting. You arrived back from overseas a few weeks ago and he brought you back to Prahran. Playing with this great bunch of blokes, I think you're fitting well.
Oh, you know, everyone's here to play. All good boys, you know, good friends. We'll do well. I'm pretty sure we'll do well.
Back in the 2009 season, you kicked...
We'll be contesting, I'll promise you.
I know you will. With you and the team, there's no doubt about that, Sim. Back in the 2009 season, you kicked 30-something goals playing as a fixed defender at the back. How's your role going to be with this Prahran team?
I tell you, I'm a bit rusty at the moment. Give me a couple of weeks. I'll be contesting. I'll give Maxie a good run for his money. So it's between me and you, Max.
You got that sweet left foot, hasn't changed. You still got it. Hopefully, we'll be seeing a lot more goals from Sim Rahim.
Yeah, just a few more on target, and we'll be good to go.
Sim, it's good seeing you back. Well played tonight, and I'm sure you'll get into the swing of things in the next few weeks, mate. And Prahran will be a force to be looking with.
Oh,
well
beautiful.
Played.
Thank you very much.
Sim.
Thank you.